10th standard science chapter 16 plant and animal hormones. The lesson oda book pack answers paapom. First Roman letter, choose the correct answer. First one, gibberellins cause. Option B answer, elongation of dwarf plants. Second one, the hormone which has positive effect on apical dominance is dash. Option B answer, auxin. Third one, which one of the following hormone is naturally not found in plants? Option A answer 2,4D. Fourth one, Avena coliptile test was conducted by option D answer FW Went. Fifth one, to increase the sugar production in sugar cans, they are sprayed with dash. Option D answer ethylene. Sixth one, LH is secreted by option C answer anterior pituitary. Seventh one, identify the exocrine gland. Option C answer salivary gland. Eighth one, which organ acts as both exocrine gland as well as a endocrine gland? Answer option A pancreas. Ninth one, which one is referred as master gland? Answer option B pituitary gland. Roman letter 2, fill in the blanks. First one, dash causes cell elongation, aptical dominance and prevents abscission. Answer auxin. Second one, dash is a gaseous hormone involved in abscission of organ and acceleration of fruit ripening. Answer ethylene. Third one, dash causes stomatal closure. Answer abscisic acid. Fourth one, gibberellins induce stem elongation in dash plants, rosette plants. Fifth one, the hormone which has negative effect on aptical dominance is cytokine. Sixth one, calcium metabolism of the body is controlled by parathormone. Seventh one, in the islets of Langerhans, beta cells secrete dash. Answer insulin. Eighth one, the growth and functions of thyroid gland is controlled by dash, thyroid stimulating hormone. Ninth one, decreased secretion of thyroid hormone in the children lead to cretinism. Roman letter 3, match column 1 with column 2 and 3. Answer column 1, column 2, column 3. First column 1 axin, number 2 colaptile tip, third one aptical dominance, next second one ethylene, second column fruits, third one ripening, then third one abscisic acid, chloroplast abscission, then fourth one cytokinin, coconut milk cell division, fifth one gibberellins, then gibberella frugicaule, then internodal elongation. Third Roman letter, option B, match the following hormones with their deficiency states. Hormone disorders. Answer hormones and disorders. Option A thyroxine, simple goiter, then B insulin, diabetes mellitus, then option C parathormone tetani, then option D growth hormone acromegaly, then option E ADH diabetes insipidus. Fourth Roman letter, state whether true or false. If false, write the correct statement. First one, a plant hormone concerned with stimulation of cell division and promotion of nutrient mobilization in cytokinin. The statement is true. Second one, gibberellins cause parthenocarpy in tomato. The statement is true. Third one, ethylene retracts senescence of leaves, flowers and fruits. The statement is false. Ethylene hastens senescence of leaves, flowers and fruits. Fourth one, exophthalmic goiter is due to the over secretion of thyroxine. The statement is true. Fifth one, pituitary gland is divided into 4 lobes. The statement is false. Pituitary gland is divided into 3 lobes. Sixth one, estrogen is secreted by corpus luteum. The statement is false. The correct statement, estrogen is secreted by the Graafian follicles of the ovaries. Fifth Roman letter, assertion and reasoning. First one, assertion. Application of cytokinin to marketed vegetables can keep them fresh for several days. Reason, cytokinins delay senescence of leaves and other organs by mobilization of nutrients. Answer option B, if both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Second one, assertion. Pituitary gland is referred as master gland. Reason, it controls the functioning of other endocrine glands. Answer option A, if both the A and R are true and R is correct explanation of A. Third one, assertion. Diabetes mellitus increase the blood sugar levels. Reason, insulin decreases the blood sugar level. Answer option B, if both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Sixth Roman letter, answer in a word or sentence. First one, which hormone promote the production of male flower in cucurbits? Answer, gibberellin. Second one, write the name of synthetic axin. 2,4-D. 2,4 dichlorophenoxy acetic acid. Third one, which hormone induces parothnocrapy in tomatoes? Answer, gibberellin. Fourth one, what is the hormone responsible for the secretion of milk in female after childbirth? Prolactin. Fifth one, name the hormones which regulates water and mineral metabolism in man. Answer, aldosterone. Sixth one, which hormone is secreted during emergency situation in man? Answer, adrenaline. Seventh question, which gland secretes digestive enzymes and hormones? Option answer, pancreas. Eighth one, name the endocrine gland associated with kidneys. Adrenal gland. Seventh Roman letter, short answer questions. First one, what are synthetic axins? Give examples. Artificially synthesized auxins that have properties like auxins are called as synthetic auxins. Example, 2,4-D, 2,4 dichlorophenoxy acetic acid. Second question, what is bolting? How can it be induced artificially? Treatment of rosette plant with gibberellin induce sudden shoot elongation followed by flowering. This is called bolting. Third question, bring out any two physiological activities of abscisic acid. First point, ABA promotes the process of separation of leaves, flower and fruits. Abscission. Second point, during water stress and drought condition, ABA cause stomatal closure. Fourth one, what will you do to prevent leaf fall and fruit drop in plants? Support your answer with reason. Spraying with axins can help to prevent leaf fall and fruit drop in a plant. This is because auxins prevent the formation of abscission layer which is formed before separation of plant pods. Fifth one, what are chemical messengers? Answer, the hormones produced by the endocrine glands are called chemical messengers. They diffuse into the blood stream and are carried to distant parts of the body They act on specific organ called target organs. Sixth question, write the differences between endocrine and exocrine glands. Answer, endocrine gland. First one, they are called ductless gland. Their secretion are carried by the bloodstream. Second point, they produce hormones. Example, thyroid gland. Next one, exocrine gland. First point, they have ducts to carry their secretion. Second point, they produce enzymes. Example, salivary gland. Seventh question, what is the role of parathormone? Answer, the parathormone regulate calcium and phosphorus metabolism in the body. They act on bone, kidney and intestine to maintain blood calcium levels. Eighth question, what are the hormones secreted by posterior lobe of the pituitary gland? Mention the tissues on which they exert their effect. Answer, the hormones secreted by the posterior lobe of the pituitary gland are option A, vasopressin. In kidney tubulus, it increases reabsorption of water. It reduces the loss of water through urine and hence the name antiuretic hormone. Then option B, oxytocin helps in the concentration of the smooth muscles of uterus at the time of childbirth and milk ejection from the mammary gland after childbirth. Ninth question, why are thyroid hormones referred as personality hormone? Answer, thyroid hormone is essential for normal physical, mental and personality development. It is also known as personality hormone. 10th question, which hormone requires iodine for its formation? What will happen if intake of iodine in our diet is low? First point, the hormone thyroxine secreted by the thyroid gland requires iodine for its formation. Second point, if the intake of iodine in our diet is low, the thyroid gland will not be able to secrete sufficient quantity of thyroxine. Third point, this is called thyroid dysfunction and lead to hypothyroidism. Then fourth point, the following diseases are caused due to hypothyroidism. Then option A, simple goiter. Option B, cretinism. Option C, myxedema. 8th Roman letter long answer questions. First one, option A, name the gaseous plant hormone. Describe its 3 different actions in plants. Then option B, which hormone is known as stress hormone in plants? Why? Answer, option A, ethylene is the gaseous plant hormone. Its physiological effects are: first point, ethylene promotes the ripening of fruits, example apple, mango, banana, etc. Second point, ethylene inhibits the elongation of stem and roots in dicots. Third point, ethylene hastens the sentences of leaves and flowers. Then option B, abscisic acid ABA is a growth inhibitor which regulate abscission and dormancy. It increases tolerance of plants to various kinds of stress. So it is also called a stress hormone. It is found in the chloroplast of plants. Second question, describe an experiment which demonstrate that growth stimulating hormone is produced at the tip of coleoptile. Answer, first point, Fritz Wormolt went a Dutch biologist demonstrated the existence and effect of auxin in plants. He did a series of experiments in Avena coleoptiles. Draw this picture and label the parts. Option A, germination of an oat seed. Option B, decapitate tip of coleoptile and place an auger block. Then option C, auger block is placed on top of the decapitated tip of the seeding. Then second point, in his first experiment, he removed the tips of Avena coleoptile. The cut tip did not grow, indicating that the tips produced something essential for growth. Second point, in his first experiment, he removed the tips of Avena coleoptiles. The cut tip did not grow, indicating that the tip produced something essential for growth. Third point, in his second experiment, he placed the agar blocks on the decapitated coleoptile tips. The coleoptile tip did not show any response. Fourth point, in his next experiment, he placed the detached coleoptile tip on agar block. After an hour, he discarded the tip and placed this agar block on the decapitated coleoptile. Fifth point, it grows straight up, indicating that some chemical had diffused from the cut coleoptile's tip into the agar block, which stimulated the growth. Fifth point, it grows straight up, indicating that some chemical had diffused from the cut coleoptile's tip into the agar block, which stimulated the growth. Then sixth point, from his experiment, Wendt concluded that a chemical diffusion from the tip of coleoptiles was responsible for growth, and he named it as axine, meaning to grow. Third question, write the physiological effects of gibberellins. Answer, first point, the application of gibberellins on plants stimulate extraordinary elongation of internode. Example, corn and pea. Second point, treatment of roseate plant with gibberellin induces sudden shoot elongation followed by flowering. This is called bolting. Third point, gibberellins promote the production of male flowers in monoecious plant. Then fourth point, gibberellins break dormancy of potato tubers. Then fifth point, gibberellins are efficient than auxins in inducing the formation of seedless fruit. Then parthenocarpic fruits, development of fruits without fertilization. Example, tomato. Fourth question, where are estrogens produced? What is the role of estrogens in the human body? Answer, estrogen is a female sex hormone and is produced by the Granafian follicles of the ovary. Role of estrogen in the human body. First point, it brings about the changes that occur during puberty. Second point, it initiates the process of oogenesis. Third point, it stimulates the maturation of ovarian follicles in the ovary. Fourth point, it promotes the development of secondary sexual characters, breast development, high-pitched voice, etc. Fifth one, what are the conditions which occur due to lack of ADH and insulin? How are the conditions differ from one another? Answer, option A, ADH, anti-diuretic hormone produced by posterior lobe of pituitary gland and is also known as vasopressin. Deficiency of ADH reduce reabsorption of water and cause an increase in urine output. This deficiency disorder is called diabetes insipidus. Insulin, hormone produced by beta cells of islets of Langerhans. The deficiency of insulin causes diabetes mellitus. It is characterized by, first point, increase in blood sugar level, hyperglycemia. Second point, excretion of excess glucose in the urine, glycosuria. Third point, frequent urination, polyuria. Fourth point, increased thirst, then polydipsia. Fifth point, increase in appetite, polyphagia. Then option B, diabetes insipidus result in increase of urine outputs. In the case of diabetes mellitus, there is a frequent urination. Polyuria and excess of glucose is also secreted along with urine, glycosuria. Ninth Roman letter, higher order thinking skills. First one, what would be expected to happen if option A, gibberellin is applied to rice seedling. Then option B, a rotten fruit gets mixed with unripe fruits. Option C, when cytokinin is not added to culture medium. Option A, gibberellin will cause internodal elongation in rice. Then option B, the rotten fruit will produce lot of ethylene and the unripe fruit will begin to ripen quickly. Now option C, cytokinin induces cell division. If it is not added to culture medium, division of cells will not occur and the cultured tissues will not show growth. Next, third one, a plant hormone was first discovered in Japan when rice plant were suffering from Bakane disease caused by Gibberella fujikori. Based on this information, answer the following question. Option A, identify the hormone involved in this process. Option B, which property of this hormone cause the disease. Then option C, give two functions of this hormone. Option A, gibberellin. Option B, application of gibberellins on plant stimulate extraordinary elongation of internode. This cause Bakane disease. Then option C, first one, gibberellin breaks dormancy of potato tubers. Then second one, they promote the production of male flower in monoecious plant, cucurbits. Fourth question, Senthil has high blood pressure, protruded eyeball and an increased body temperature. Name the endocrine gland involved and hormone secretion responsible for this condition. Endocrine gland, thyroid gland, hormone, thyroxine, excess secretion. Fifth question, Sanjay is sitting in the exam hall. Before the start of the exam, he sweat a lot with increased rate of heartbeat. Why does this condition occur? Sanjay is sitting in the exam hall. He is tensed about the exam and is worried. In stressful situation, the hormone adrenaline is produced by adrenal gland. It helps the body to handle stressful situation as follows and is produced during conditions of stress and emotion. First point, it increases heartbeat and blood pressure. Second point, it decreases the blood flow through the skin. Though Sanjay sweat a lot and has increased rate of heartbeat. Sixth question, Susan's father feels very tired and frequently urinates. After clinical diagnosis, he was advised to take an injection daily to maintain his blood glucose level. What would be the possible cause for this? Suggest preventive measures. First point, Susan's father must be suffering from diabetes mellitus. Second point, due to deficiency of the hormone insulin produced by the pancreas, his blood sugar level would have increased. Third point, therefore he would have been advised to take insulin injection daily to maintain his blood glucose level. Then fourth point, frequent urination is a symptom of the disease and excess glucose is also lost from the body through urine. Therefore, he would feel tired. Preventive measures for diabetes mellitus. First point, intake of food rich in protein and avoid sugary food like fruit juice, fruits, starchy vegetables. Then second point, regular physical exercise. Intake of whole grains and wheat based products. Then draw this concept map.